Okay, so I promise you guys, I didn't die. I didn't fall off the face of the earth. But looking at the channel content, the last time that I uploaded a video to this channel was July 17th of 2023. Yikes, that was a long time ago, and a lot has happened in my life since then. And I wanted to make a video here at the tail end of 2024 because 2024 has been largely the single most amazing and frantic year of my life, of my adult life, that's for sure. I'm not sure if I posted something, I forget if I did way back in January or when I found out, but I had twins this year in January. So I started a family with my wife, and that has been the primary focus of all of my time for this last year. We found out around the time that last video was uploaded, which makes sense why nothing was done since May or July of 2023 when we found out how to get a lot of things put in place, and having two at once has been exciting to say the least. We have one healthy boy and one healthy girl. They're both doing great, and one of them, the girl, has already started walking. So things have been interesting to say the least. It's been a very, very tough time being a first time dad. Me and my wife have never done this before, so there's a lot of learning curves, a lot of things we had to get down. Only now are things kind of calming down in a sense before the terrible twos, which I know are coming. So I have time to make this video. My wife, obviously, I had her stay home. Two babies at once, paying for daycare, no thank you. So I buckled down and I had to really get in gear. Having children is a swift kick in the ass. So I work a position, I work in marketing. That's my full time job. So it's a commission position. So if you don't perform, in my eyes, you don't feed your children, which is a fantastic motivator. So that's what I've been doing. And I haven't really had time for much else. And now that things are kind of situated, I have, my dad gaming free time. I have graduated to dad gamer hours, which is between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That's the time that dad gets to himself. Everyone else is asleep. I usually don't sleep very well, even with the newborns. It wasn't a big deal for me because I've never really been one for sleeping that much. So my mind doesn't let me go to sleep when my head hits the pillow. So I'm okay with that being the time I have to check emails, play some games, and at this point, record this video. I know the last time I made any content with console gameplay was locked at 30 FPS. I did get a 4K 60 FPS capture card. I limited it to 1080p because I don't need 4K, but the 60 FPS, I hope you guys notice a good difference in that. That's the capture card that I'll be using moving forward, because I do want to continue doing this on the side because it's something that I enjoy doing. This is my dad decompression time. Besides playing the game and saving some gameplay and just making some videos, that's really all this is going to be. I'm not promising some grand comeback. I'm not promising a schedule. I'm just letting everyone know, the nearly 10,000 of you that are subscribed to this channel, which I can't express enough how grateful I am to even have had that at some point in any success. That I'm not dead. The channel's not dead. I just had, I'm sure you can understand, some of you if you have kids, this has been a hell of a year. I also lost my grandfather in April. He died from stage 4 pancreatic. We were worried he wasn't even going to get to meet the babies. They were the first great grandkids. But he did. He fought. He lasted way longer than any doctor said he would. And he got to be with them for a good 4.5 months before he passed in April. So it has not been an easy year. It's been mostly bittersweet because now there's moments where they're walking, they're starting to talk, they're starting to articulate certain words, they're eating solid food, and Pop Pop, as we called him, is not here to see it. So there's a lot of bittersweet that we're navigating. There's a lot of things I'm excited to do as a first-time dad, especially with gaming being what I was growing up on. So the Sly Cooper trilogy is all 1, 2, and 3, all available on the PS5. They're already installed on my hardware. I am ecstatic to introduce that to my children in a convenient way. Of course, I still have my PlayStation 2, but the PS5 largely will be in the living room going forward, especially when the kids are old enough to play it while I'm at work. So it's become more of a family device, not so much mine. So it's very nice that they can go from watching, a streaming service and watching TV with mom to playing Sly Cooper. I'm ecstatic that they can, play the games I grew up on. So a lot of really awesome positive things happen and quite a few negative things like family deaths, things like that. Yeah, basically this is just a video of me explaining where I've been and where my mind is and how is this going to work moving forward. If I have time and I want to decompress, because content creation is fun to me. For some folks, it seems like a chore. Capturing gameplay and talking over it really isn't that difficult. It's always been kind of like almost like some people crochet. For me, it's this. This is my crochet, and I haven't had time for that. So I'm gonna make time for it because I'm not sleeping anyway. So why wouldn't I upload to a channel that has this many subscribers, that has folks that took the time out of their day to even check back if I was still here. I think I owe it to the nearly 10,000 of you to at least appear once in a while, So um, I'm here. I'm doing a lot, and if I have time for an upload of something that really interests me or something that I think is newsworthy or noteworthy, like the drones over New Jersey. I don't even know what that's about, but that's the current time we're in right now here at the end of 2024. Things are going a little crazy, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been real. Parts of it have not been real fun, but um, I just wanted to let you guys all know what's been going on, and I'm ecstatic to be the dad because they told us for years that it looks like we weren't going to have children, and I'm ecstatic that they're here and they're it's weird looking down at a little human being that looks like you and now it's doing things that you did, and it's picking up controllers. It's you, but in tiny human form. It's an amazing feeling. For if anyone doesn't have children yet, I'm not pressuring you to do it. Oh dear God, wait is all I can tell you. If you have two at once, God bless you, because it has been some points a nightmare to get them to have a schedule because there's two separate babies with two separate personalities and two separate stomachs. If anyone else has had multiple children very close in age or had twins or triplets, then you understand what I'm saying. So I appreciate everyone who sees this. I appreciate all the support that this channel, as mismanaged, I'll be honest, as it's been in the last decade, more 13 years 13 years since 11-year-old Anthony made this channel. I mean, if I could go back and tell me when I created this channel this type of video that I'd be making when I'm explaining, I wouldn't believe it. So I appreciate this channel more than anything being sort of a time capsule for when I had free time. So yeah, I appreciate everyone who's been here for the last 13 years. I appreciate everyone that hasn't unsubscribed from the channel because it's been dead and inactive. That's my fault. And yeah, I'm glad to be where I am, and I'm hoping to make more content in the dad gamer hours that I have. I appreciate everyone who's made it this far in the video. I hope you guys had a great 2024. And I hope 2025 is even better for you guys. And I hope to speak to you guys again soon. You guys have a good one.